fine. I'll be standing too, yeah. Thank you, though. All right, good afternoon, hockey fans from Pittsburgh Ice Arena. We've got the PAL season finale, North Pittsburgh Wildcats against the Allegheny Badgers. We are looking at the goalie cam, which Badgers are warming up here on that end. So I'll pan it back out here to the main camera, get the screen cleaned up here, and take a peek here. I'm connected to the comment sections on Facebook and YouTube. So we're live on Rickety Bench Productions and simulcast on my own Facebook page. We're looking at North Pittsburgh Wildcats in their black with teal trim sweaters going through warm-ups on our left, and then pan over here to the right, and we've got the Allegheny Badgers in their gray sweaters with white numbers and a little bit of black trim going through warm-ups on my right. I'm up on the mezzanine here on the blue rink at Pittsburgh Ice Arena. It's a terrific view. We're a little bit far away. I might adjust this camera angle to get a little bit better view of the action, but we're certainly going to see plenty of ice in every shot here. I'm going to move back to the goalie cam real quick so I can get the instant replay camera where it needs to be. So appreciate your patience here while we get everything ready. And we're all right. So yeah, we're looking good there. So all right, instant replay camera is ready to go as well. So say hello in the comments section. I know the Facebook or YouTube feed's working because that's how the instant replay comes in, is in the YouTube feed. So say hello in the comment section. Let me know where you're watching from. Really appreciated all the live viewers all season here. This is the season finale, final regular season PAL game for the North Pittsburgh Wildcats against the Allegheny Badgers. This Wildcats team will go into the PAL playoffs next weekend. That's at Alpha Ice Arena, a very familiar facility for this broadcaster for sure. 36 seconds to go in warm-ups before action will be underway. And they've already rung the buzzer, so we're not even going to wait for that. We're just going to pick up the pucks and then get ready for action here. Wildcats and Badgers from Pittsburgh Ice Arena in New Kensington. Once again, final regular season game, season finale, if you will, for this Wildcats team. Yeah, I see that, Brian. I won't tell you how, Brian, but I got a very good connection in here. So, yeah, I don't expect any connectivity problems. I hope I don't jinx it, but I don't expect any connectivity problems. Cameras are communicating well. Plenty of signal going up to the interwebs for this live stream. And like I said, I got perfect viewing position here. Center ice, up on the mezzanine. If anything, I'm a touch far away from the action here as we getting going here. So once again, this is the final home season game for the Wildcats. They will go to Alpha Ice Arena next weekend, Saturday and Sunday for the PAL playoffs. I believe those game times have not yet been determined, so we'll have to stay tuned to see when they play next weekend. But for now, get ready here for the start of the first period here. All right, Wildcats will be attacking left to right as we're looking at it. Wolf is in net on my left. Your starting line will be Gavin Roscoe, Wesley Roscoe, and Behringer. So Gavin Roscoe will take this draw. Your defensive pair is Mulvaney and Navarre. Puck is down. Wildcats control the faceoff. Mulvaney hard off the dash or near side to the Badgers defender. Defender centers one, but Behringer picks it off and he moves left, puts one down there behind. So action down there behind. Roscoe scooting back around. He centered that puck and then it kicked out to the corner. Now Roscoe playing this one into the corner. Wesley Roscoe coming behind the net. He's going to try a wraparound. That one's stopped by the Badgers goalie. So Wildcats on the attack early here, 11:35 in the first. We'll have an offensive zone faceoff coming up here. All right, we got a member of the Grandma Gang checking in here on Facebook. Offensive zone faceoff to the Badger goalie's right. Comes back to the point. Mulvaney, he's going to let go of one, and that one gloved but not controlled. That puck was loose there for a moment, and then the Badgers goalie did cover it. So the Badgers goalie thought that they had that in their glove, and it was actually laying in front of them. So another offensive zone faceoff coming up And we've got another member of the Grandma Gang checking in from Nevada. All right, appreciate having you on the live stream as well. As Roscoe will take this draw. That was sort of a funny face-off drop there by the referee. Behringer was battling for that puck. Navari trying to hold the blue line. He cannot. So Wesley Roscoe at the red line will come back around. Roscoe going dead ahead here. He's tripped down, no call. Gavin Roscoe puts a deep one on net, wide right. Action behind the net, far side. Behringer coming out, no. So Badgers touch up here after the penalty. I believe they're going to get a tripping call here. So Wildcats going on the power play at 11:07 in the first. That's going to be another offensive zone faceoff coming up here to the Badger goalies right. Your line is Dollinger, Brumbaugh, Grab, Roscoe, and Mulvaney. So power play line out there for the Wildcats. Dollinger's draw. He's trying to drop it back to Brumbaugh to launch a shot. He did not. Badgers send it up the boards past Brumbaugh, but Mulvaney, instead of sending it down the boards, he will come back and then he'll send it down the boards to the far side. Badgers send it around near side. That's a smart defensive play, forcing Gavin Roscoe to come up on the right wing. Roscoe moves one across into the slot. Badgers jump that one, but it's kicked wide by Dollinger. Grab, circle into his right. Grabs, low shot, saved. No rebound. It's kicked out to the near half wall. Badgers pushing up the half wall and near side, and this one's coming out of the zone. No, it's held in. Grab's got it on the right wing. Everybody was moving out. Oh, Grab goes down in front of that Badgers player. They both go down. 22 more seconds on the power play for the Wildcats. Dollinger. That shot's deflected wide. It got behind the net. Far side. Badgers off the dasher. And they do chip one past Mulvaney into the neutral zone. 10 seconds on the power play. Oh, they're going to get Mulvaney on a very clear interference there. So 5 more seconds on the power play for the Wildcats. But Mulvaney's going to the sin bin there after what was a textbook interference. So we'll play 4-on-4 for 5 seconds. Then the Wildcats will go on the PK for the remainder. That means we've got a defensive zone faceoff coming. Oh, that's Brumbaugh. Okay, they're sending Brumbaugh to the box. So I didn't pick that up on the play there. I thought it was Mulvaney, but we got Brumbaugh. So Brumbaugh is in the sin bin here. Your PK line is going to be Dollinger, Grab, Gibson, and Koronowski. Face off to Wolf's left. Wildcats control the face-off. And they are officially on the PK. We're no longer playing 4-on-4. Badgers on the power play. Dollinger will pick this one up on the right wing, though. Dollinger walking it in there. He gets a shot high. Was deflected wide by the Badgers goalie. Grab trying to move across. Dollinger chips it to the point. Badgers coming the other way. Dollinger back checking here. Badgers still fighting for this puck. Here comes the, great effort by Carly Gibson to break up that play. Badgers center one at the slot. And it's deflected wide. Badgers centering another one that got deflected, and then Wolf will cover that for a save. 9:35 in the first. 24 more seconds on the Wildcats PK here. Another faceoff coming to Wolf's left. Oh, well, that is such a nice comment. Hey, it has been my pleasure to bring you these games. I do this for the extended family that can't watch in person. As there's a deep shot by the Badgers, and that one's controlled by Wolf. But yeah, I appreciate taking the time to put a nice comment in there too. I don't think you guys all understand. This is fun for me too. All right, 16 more seconds on the PK. 9:27 in the first frame. Thompson, Yowie. Koronowski and Gibson out here. Face off to Wolf's right. Thompson to Yowie. Yowie pulling out of the zone here. 10 more seconds on the PK, but Wildcats on the attack here. Yowie pushing right down the slot. He cannot get a shot, though. Badgers to the wing. And they're about to come out of the box here. Wildcats back to full strength. Badgers deep defensively now at the 9-minute mark in the first. Badgers up the half wall. They chip it out into the neutral zone, so Gibson protecting the puck, buying time for Yowie to get back on sides. Thompson thought he was moving that one across, but it came back to Koronowski. Koronowski's going to go deep here and go behind the net. Oh, he's going to wait now, near side. Send it to the wing. Badgers jumped that, but they couldn't play it cleanly. Thompson chips it into the neutral zone. Badgers, cross-ice pass, far side. They will pick it up and enter right wing. The Badgers on the right wing. There's centering pass picked off by Yowie. Yowie's going to get around that Badger, and he's pushing out far side. 3-on-2 for the Wildcats if they hurry. Yowie coming in left wing. Yowie's centering pass comes past Torres. And Thompson's the other wing here. Thompson couldn't come up with that one on the half wall. Badgers chip it back into the neutral zone. Lusty and Navari are your defensive pair. Lusty, they send one across. Torres just couldn't get back on sides in time as he was very deep in the offensive zone there. 8-13 in the first after the offsides. We'll have to see because Lusty launched that puck from the red line, but they are going to go near dot. So sometimes that'll be a mid-ice face-off depending on where the puck came from. But it's going to be near dot just outside the Badgers zone. Roscoe, and Behringer with Lusty and Navari. Lusty near side. He's going to angle one through the neutral zone. That one they're going to say that was tipped, so no icing. Badgers first one's two in the far corner, but good pursuit by Behringer. Badgers on the half wall far side up hard to the red line, but Navari will hold. His centering pass, though, picked off by the Badgers. They're trying to exit. Here's Behringer moving into the slot. Badgers kind of did a 360 there, and then they send one to the wall, and Navari will hold again and chip it back down. Badgers far side. They're coming up the line. Navari pinches again, but Badgers do get it into the neutral zone. Wesley Roscoe coming across. Badgers in pursuit here. Roscoe enters right wing and chasing to the corner. Roscoe chasing deep. He's got drawn two Badgers here, and that one's coming right off the post there. Oh, boy. Yeah, that was a close one. Roscoe was just, I believe he was just centering that puck, but it ended up right on the line there. So, offensive zone faceoff coming up for the Wildcats. Your line is going to be Dollinger, Grab, and Brumbaugh as the forwards. Lusty and Navari, your defensive pair. Dollinger is going to try to win this back to Brumbaugh, but Badgers do control the faceoff. They send it off the near half wall. Brumbaugh couldn't quite play that. Lusty and Navari came up to pinch on that. Here's Brumbaugh, point blank range. There's a shot off the crossbar, landed behind the goalie, no goal. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, that Brumbaugh shot hit the crossbar, went straight down, landed behind the goalie. Goalie was able to turn around and recover. My goodness, what a shot. All right, Dollinger, Brumbaugh, and okay. Brumbaugh, left wing. He's going to let go of another one. That one's well left. Oh, man, Grab. Hard play over there on the far dasher. From his knees, he's able to send it deep. Badgers trying to bring this back out near side. Brumbaugh's got a steal in the near corner now, coming around. Brumbaugh moving across. Brumbaugh to the middle. Put a low one in. It's held out. Never made it to the crease by Badgers defenseman who sent it into the neutral zone. Gibson now retreating here defensively. Badgers moving across. They will enter, moving right. Badgers coming across. Send it all the way to the corner. Centering pass. It sort of got in between players there. Brumbaugh thought he was skating out with it. Well, I do like Brumbaugh's really moving his feet here, but he overshot the puck on the far wall. Mulvaney bumped off the puck, so Brumbaugh around the referee's feet. He's got it far side. He's got Dollinger in front of him. He hits Dollinger. Oh, man, Dollinger just took a shoulder from that Badgers player in the neutral zone. Oh, man, that was a rough open ice hit there. Now Dollinger chasing far side. This one's coming down to the line, and it will not be icing. So Dollinger coming around near side, coming up on 6 minutes to play in the first. Dollinger to Grab. Grab had that guy just get past him in the neutral zone, but he's pursuing here. Badgers just get that one away from him. Then it's tipped wide. Mulvaney and Grab. Grab now left side. Let's go chase this one to the wall. And Mulvaney will pick it up. Mulvaney chasing deep now. This one came back to Grab. Grab just going to dump it across to chip Mulvaney. Mulvaney at the point. Let go of a shot. Picked out of the slot and sent into the near corner. Dollinger to the corner. He will put one behind the net. Grab pursuing now. Far side. Mulvaney undercutting. And he's going to try to hold it. No, Badgers are going to try to skate one out far side. Grab can't hold the line. Wildcats are on sides, though. Dollinger coming right back in now. Dollinger's shot saved by the Badgers goalie. So 5:25 in the first. Dollinger got a good look there, the right side of the slot. Another nice save by the Badgers goalie. Another offensive zone faceoff coming up for the Wildcats. Thompson, Torres, Yohe, Lusty, and Koronowski. All right, Badgers control the faceoff. They're pushing out to the point, and Lusty makes a stab at it. So Yohe coming back in left side. Wildcats moving across here. Yohe to the net. That puck was available there. It's kicking back out. It's coming all the way out of the zone. Lusty to get it here, far side. He sends it off the dasher near side. Torres chips it ahead for Yohe. Now Yohe coming in again. Yohe tried to drag through. Torres tough play on the wing. And then Yohe now trying to dig it out. Oh, Yohe overshot the puck there. Kornoski chips it back into the slot. He just got back on his skates. Back to Kornoski again, who sends it right back down. Ooh, that puck is available there. Thompson took a stab at it. Thompson coming back around. That puck again in front. Torres, an effort there. Puck is still available. Puck is still in front of the net, and Badgers finally chase it out far side. My goodness, what a sequence here. Lusty at the point. He's going to let go of one. This one's going to end up behind the net. Another one back out to the point. And this one's coming out of the zone. So Kornoski back defensively, sends it off the near dasher. Ooh, that one bounced on the other side of Torres, so Badgers will come in left wing. They're swarmed very quickly by the Wildcats. Torres coming the other way. Sends it into the neutral zone. Badgers playing it at their own blue line. Thompson pressuring here. Stretch pass is partially deflected. Yowie can't catch up to it, though. Badgers dump one in. This one's going left of the net. 4 minutes to play in the first. Lusty, big stretch pass here to Thompson. Thompson moving ahead in the neutral zone. Thompson going dead ahead here. Thompson wheeling and dealing, now drifting right. Oh, can't drag past that Badgers defender, though. Torres into the corner. Thompson's got it. He centers one. Held back out by the Badgers, and they send it to the wing. Near side, they're skating back out here. Mulvaney and Navari retreating on defense here. Mulvaney will pick them up here, and Badgers right side. Oh, they're unable to get a shot. Good poke check by Navari out to the near side. Mulvaney still pursuing. Now, Yoey's got a steal on the far side. Does he have any gas left? No, Yoey centered across, missed Roscoe on his stretch pass. Yoey coming off after a long shift as Mulvaney's got this on the right wing. Oh, he's bumped off the puck, though. That got past Navari. Badgers got a guy deep here, near side. Behringer comes across defensively to engage, but Badgers from the point, there's a shot, and ooh, that one just clipped the glove of Wolf for win in. So 3:03 in the first. Badgers were the first ones on the board here. Likely one of their first shots on goal for the game, but they will go up 1-0 here at 3:03 in the first. Ah, yes, my Northern Michigan fans. Happy to have you guys on here. So many members of the Grandma Gang, the Grandpa Gang. Once again, this is why I do this. I want the extended family to be able to see it, and I want the kids to have a few highlights as well. But mostly for the extended family to see all the action that they wouldn't normally see if you can't be there in person. So, all right, we got a quick offsides call here, 2:50 in the first. I'll get the lines called out here while we get ready for this face-off at the far dot, just outside the Wildcats zone. We're looking at Roscoe, Behringer, Navari, and Mulvaney. Roscoe will win it. Now Wesley Roscoe will shovel one out into the neutral zone. Behringer's got it. So Behringer building speed here. He's going to enter left wing, chip it down, chip and chase. Behringer coming in hard here, lifting sticks as well. Behringer and Roscoe were the first ones to that puck, and then they sort of needed to spread out again. Puck coming around far side now. So Badgers have it deep in their own zone, far side. They go off the dasher, and oh, Navari can't hold that one. It was tipped at the blue line, but Mulvaney coming back around. He will send one through the neutral zone, but that missed everybody, so it's likely going to be an icing call here. No, icing waved off. 2:13 in the first. Badgers off the near dasher. Mulvaney, Mulvaney overshot the puck here. Badgers trying to pull it out of the zone. Mulvaney's got it back. So Mulvaney, he's guy all over him there. Roscoe also overshooting a puck. His centering pass picked off by the Badgers. They're turning around and bringing it up the half wall. Good back check by Gavin Roscoe, but Badgers do regain possession here. And they will stretch one through the neutral zone and try to chip it past Navari, but they will enter right wing. Badgers on the right wing, backhander into the slot, kicked back out by Navari, and now he's sending it around near side. Wesley Roscoe's got it near side. He's coming up the half wall. He's going to skate it out as the Badgers defenseman can't pinch from there. So Roscoe taking this one all the way into the zone, just holding it on his stick, protecting the puck. Roscoe right down the goal line. That one is going to just sit there on the post. Badgers goalie will cover it. 1:25 in the first. Line changes coming for both teams here. Coming out for the Wildcats, it will be Dollinger, Grab, Brumbaugh, Gibson, and Kornoski. Face off to the Badger goalie's left. Dollinger in here for the draw. This one's going to get to Brumbaugh. He's going to center one for Dollinger. Dollinger wheeling and dealing here. A lot of traffic there. Dollinger's shot blocked and rolled in. So Wildcats with the answering goal here at 1:15 in the first. They will tie things up 1-1 on a deflected puck. It just sort of rolled into the zone, or rolled into the net there. So as we look at the instant replay, Dollinger, yeah, that hit. I'm pretty sure Grab did not touch that puck. It was an end-over-end puck, and it sort of turned to the right and curled into the corner of the net there. So we got an even game here, 1:15 in the first. Ollinger's faceoff will come to Gibson, who sends it through the neutral zone. It was tipped by the Badgers, so it will not be icing. Badgers engaging in the corner far side. Dollinger comes in. Brumbaugh's got a steal. Brumbaugh is going to let one rip here. Ooh, a high save by the goalie. He kicks it behind the net. So Brumbaugh with a couple of tough shots here. We got action behind the net here, and then out to the far side. Now Koronoski's going to hold here, square up, and then send one back down. Grab, centers one right in the middle there. Badgers send it back out to the point. Brumbaugh trying to back check here. Badgers do send this one near side to Dollinger. Dollinger gained the red line here, and Dollinger chips it in. Grab chasing now on the right wing. Oh, Grab stood up by a Badgers player. Since past Gibson is going all the way down, and that will be icing. That one went all the way down past the goal line. 23 seconds to play in the period. We got a tie game and an offensive zone faceoff coming up for the Wildcats. All right, your line for the Wildcats is going to be Thompson. Thompson to take the draw. Yowie and Torres are the wings. Lusty and Navari, your defensive pair. Badgers near side. They send it up the wall. Lusty's got it on the right wing. Lusty's going to launch one here. Deflected wide left. Yowie's got it on the corner. Yowie looking to center. That's blocked. Sent back out. Oh, that one's past everybody, but this one's coming on net. So Wolf will have to play this one. Wolf will stop this one and cover it as the Badgers were coming in hard. 2 seconds to play in the period. So I have a defensive zone faceoff coming up on what will be all but a formality here with 2 seconds remaining in the period. Faceoff to Wolf's right. Ooh, that one. Good effort there by the center for the Badgers to try to send the faceoff on net, but it was blocked out, and so we're going to mute the audio here and get ready for the second period. All right, we're coming back out of intermission, getting ready to start the second period. Wildcats will now be attacking right to left as we're looking at it. So keeping an eye on my instant replay camera as well. I'm getting to be about 15 to 20 seconds behind. Your line is Thompson, Yowie, Torres, Lusty, and Navari. This faceoff is going to come loose in the neutral zone. Badgers chip it ahead. Torres playing it at the blue line. Badgers centering pass. Drops down to Navari near side. Navari sends it up the half wall for Yowie. Yowie. He's got it in the neutral zone. Yowie moving across. Navari dumps it deeper. So Torres coming in on the forecheck near side. Opening minute of the second period. Puck coming around to the far corner. Thompson trying to dig this off the half wall. Thompson loaded up a shot. It was blocked. Badgers hard out to the blue line. Held in by Navari and Lusty. But then that left nobody on the near side. So Lusty coming across. Good skating there to be the first one to that puck. He angles it off a far dasher. Badgers, though, in pursuit. Oh, they overshot the puck, though, in the far dasher. This one's deflected near side. Badgers will grab this one and come in right wing. Yowie coming across to engage. Badgers deep shot. Blocked, and they get a point blank effort there. That was also blocked out to the corner. And then there's a steal by Thompson as Badgers defender couldn't hold the puck there. Thompson coming in hard right side. Thompson to the net and saved by the Badgers goalie. Puck's behind the net. Torres has it. Torres looking to center. That one's off the post. Badgers hard out to the wing. Navari's going to pinch. Badgers now with a 2-on-1 coming the other way. Mulvaney interferes with the play. Badgers do drop this one right of the net. So Navari near side to play it. Navari has a little bit of trouble getting that out of the zone. Badgers, good forecheck there. Badgers will center one. They got a guy over their left side, and they put that one in to the right side of the net. So forecheck steal and centering pass by the Badgers. There's a score. They will regain the lead 2-1 at 10:22 in the second. Wow, watching from the Netherlands. Well, I appreciate having you guys on here. It's rare, but I do get some international viewers, so appreciate having you guys tuned in here. All right, your line right now is Roscoe, Behringer with Gibson and Mulvaney. Badgers emerge from the neutral zone here, drifting right. Still drifting right. Their shot's blocked. It's going to get behind the net. Mulvaney, who's really moving here, coming away with this. Now Mulvaney's got two in front of him. Mulvaney looking for an edge here right side. I don't know where the Badgers go. He was way out in front of the crease, and then they recovered. Mulvaney's got it back there. Mulvaney just feathers one ahead. Behringer at point-blank range. That's a nice save by the Badgers goalie. And then Roscoe turned and fired one. That's blocked out to the near dasher, and Badgers into the neutral zone. Mulvaney giving pursuit here. Mulvaney, who's really been moving on this shift. Mulvaney, 3-on-2 for the Wildcats if they hurry. Mulvaney coming in right side. He's got guys in the middle. Mulvaney's shot goes wide left. Really great effort here. Mulvaney's gotten two good looks here. Behringer taking on two Badgers in the near corner. Roscoe also coming over to engage. We got a board battle down there as the puck emerges far side. Badgers have it. Roscoe not pressuring really. So Badgers are going to send it back the other side. Coming around near side now. Behringer to engage. Ooh, Behringer breaks up the play. Puck is down along the boards. Behringer and Roscoe over there. Badgers chase deep and then send it up the boards again. Roscoe didn't have his stick down there. Couldn't play that one, but Gibson will hold and center one. Badgers with the steal. Badgers coming dead ahead. Koronowski breaks up the play, but Badgers regain at the point here. Roscoe swoops through and takes it away far side. Oh, but he has a poke check and has a puck lost down on the corner. Gibson back out to the blue line. That hit Roscoe's skates. Badgers continuing to hold the blue line, though, until Roscoe does chip one out far side. Roscoe now moving ahead here. Roscoe looking for an edge on the right wing. He will drop one down. 8:20 in the second. Wildcats making changes here. So Wesley Roscoe remained forechecking. Dollinger and Brumbaugh are on. All right, Wesley Roscoe coming off to allow Grab to come on. Brumbaugh coming in here on the right side. He dropped one there. Dollinger has to chase it out to the corner. He tried to center one. It's blocked. Really good stick-on-puck defense here by the Badgers. Here comes Brumbaugh right down the line. Hard shot. Blocked. That's a save by the Badgers goalie. It ends up behind the net. Grab is on and engaging here behind the net. Lusty has that one pinched behind him, but he will regain the line and chip it back down. Good blue line hold there by Lusty. Grab coming in hard into the trapezoid. There's a good body check there by a much smaller Badgers defender who really pinned off Grab from that puck quite effectively, I will say. That was a textbook body check there to keep the puck away. All right, Lusty chasing in the neutral zone. He sends it wide, but Wildcats coming right back in. Grab on the right wing. Oh, he's undercut down there. That's a hard hockey play. Brumbaugh trying to play this on the far wing now. He's in the corner. Grab's got it on the right side. Grab looking to center. Oh, he got Dollinger, but couldn't put it on his forehand. So Dollinger had tried to square back up. That puck leaks right through the slot, wide left. 7:08 in the second. Badgers skating out near side. Ooh, that one. Koronowski interfered with it. And then Brumbaugh goes hard into the boards near side. Wildcats chip it back down. So Wildcats with a furious forecheck. They're just not letting the Badgers move this one at all into the neutral zone. Dollinger, good poke check there. Badgers send it up the boards far side. And they're past Lusty into the neutral zone. They'll pick it up. Koronowski coming across to engage. Badgers coming in hard on the left wing. Looking for an edge here. Lusty has caught up to him. Koronowski battling for it. Lusty will come around near side and send it hard around the boards. Badgers are going to try to hold the line here. Yohe interferes, but Badgers chip it back down on the right wing. Badgers centering pass. This one's going to get deflected. Wolf will settle it down. Koronowski I don't think he knew where that puck was. Now he does. Lusty hard up the dasher far side. Badgers with an open door over there in front of their net. They will chase it back down and then do a defensive change. Badgers into the neutral zone now. They are going to have to clear. Grab has it now. He's got a Badger all over him here. Grab, moves it in, does poke check back out to the near wing. Coming up on 6 minutes to play in the second period. Yowie and Thompson trying to hold this one in. Thompson has that one checked away from him, far side Badgers into traffic. Koronowski will regain. Now, Badgers were just off, or Wildcats just offsides there, 5:52 in the second. We'll have a face-off at the far dot just outside the Badgers zone. All right, Thompson, Yowie, Torres, Navari, and Mulvaney. Eventually, the face-off came to Mulvaney. He sends it wide. Yowie will chase it in left wing. Yowie. There's a deep shot. Ooh, that got saved and kind of got under the Badgers goalie, and it was whistled dead before Yowie came in to tap it in. So no goal. The Badgers goalie thought they had that puck secured. 5:39 were stopped, as that is the referee's discretion, whether that puck's under control or not. And with the goalie just not moving there. All right, now we got an equipment timeout here for the goalie. So, all right, Badgers goalie's ready. Face off to the Badger goalie's left. Thompson's draw comes to the Badgers. They send it around hard, near side. Navari coming across to play it. And he does hold and sends it just down the blue line here, far side. Mulvaney picks it up, chases down a little bit. Mulvaney lets go of a scooping shot all the way around in the near corner. Thompson and Yowie got to it. Yowie tried to drag past two defenders. They're unable to do so. Badgers trying to pull it out. Yowie chips it back down. Badgers again here near the boards. They go past Yowie. Navari's not going to pinch. Ooh, hard play there right along the boards. Here comes Yowie, left side. Yowie walking this one dead in, and glove save by the Badgers goalie. So Yowie with another really nice look at 5:01 in the second period. Badgers goalie flashing leather here in the second period. Stops Yowie's point-blank shot. Another offensive zone face-off coming up here for Roscoe, Behringer, Navari, and Mulvaney. Gavin Roscoe will take this draw. This one comes to Behringer. Oh, he can't get a shot off, though. He will chase it into the corner. That one went airborne. So Behringer centering. And it's kicked back out to Navari on the wing. Navari sends one back into the slot. And Badgers unable to exit. Here's Behringer. He's going to let go of one just wide right. Wesley Roscoe to the corner. He will center it again. Gavin Roscoe chips one in. So that's probably going to go Roscoe to Roscoe. So Gavin Roscoe picked one up on the right side. He didn't get all of it, but it was enough to put it in on the right corner. So Wildcats will tie things up here at 4:39 in the second in what has been a back-and-forth game so far. All tied up at 2. Roscoe, Behringer with Koronowski and Gibson out here for the Wildcats. Wesley Roscoe makes a move right up the middle here. That was a nice job of splitting the Badgers defenders there. Gavin Roscoe is going to let go of a wrister. That was partially blocked and covered by the Badgers goalie. We don't have a goalie cam, as a reminder. No goalie cam in the second period, as I'm not running around to move it to the other end of the ice. So we'll have it in the third period again. Gavin Roscoe's draw here will kind of stay in the circle. Badgers send it to the blue line. Koronowski, or that was Wesley Roscoe chipped it. They're going to give him icing, as Gibson did not touch that puck. So 4:20 in the second. We're going back to the Badger zone for another offensive zone face-off. To the Badger goalie's left. New line on for the Wildcats. It will be Dollinger, Grab, Brumbaugh, Gibson, and Koronowski. Dollinger's draw will come just wide of Brumbaugh, who's playing it on the boards. Dollinger scoops through, and he's trying to center. Badgers pushing back out to the blue line. Gibson, good play there to hold the blue line and chip it down wide of everybody. Badgers, their exit's blocked. Brumbaugh trying to corral it. Brumbaugh, left side. His shot partially blocked. Badgers goalie almost got it. High effort with the glove, but it's over in the far corner now. Dollinger's just tied up in an absolute battle over there on the far side. Badgers emerge. Centering pass off the wall, and Grab back-checking furiously. Grab's got a steal here. Drags through left side. He's got to go regain the puck, though. The Grab circling around. Puck is loose in the corner. Brumbaugh didn't like the angle. He sent it off the back of the net anyway. Badgers far side, up the dasher to the blue line. Gibson, good hold there. Gibson from her knees held that puck on the blue line. Phenomenal effort. And then another one back out to Gibson again. This one goes wide. Badgers will regain in the neutral zone. 3-on-2 for the Badgers. Coming dead ahead now. Now coming in right side. They will curl around. That one's bouncing. Gibson, good stick work there to pull that one out way from the front of the crease. Grab far side. He's got a Badger all over him. Now one in front of him. Grab. Coming in here, sort of using the referee as a screen. Grab right down the goal line. Oh, you had Brumbaugh in the middle. Just couldn't connect on that centering pass. Now Grab has that Badgers player go flying into the boards next to him. Now Grab just too much work down there behind the net. Too much traffic is really what I mean. As you just can't hold the puck down there forever. As Brumbaugh's getting back checked here at the blue line, trying to hold this puck. Dollinger emerges, makes a move left. Dollinger, his shot blocked at point blank range by one of the Badgers. That had to hurt. Now Navari, who's on, engaging over here in the far boards. Brumbaugh and Lusty. Lusty chips it back down. Grab's got it in the corner. Grab, dragging in right side. His shot, saved by the goalie out behind the net, far side. Badgers back out to the dasher. That's Thompson, who's fresh on, sends it down. Grab. He's had a long shift here. Grab in the corner, still working. Badgers bring it back to the far side. Thompson coming across. Lusty, who's really pinched, sends it in front of Thompson. Thompson chips it back down into the corner. 2:04 to play in the second period. Badgers not being pressured here before now Thompson coming in. Torres coming across. Torres coming down to pressure behind the net. So Torres with a furious forechecker. He's got a steal in the corner. Yoey trying to come out of the corner. Oh, Yoey goes down. Badgers player goes down. Torres still phenomenal work here. Pinned off the puck there. This one comes to Thompson. His shot wide right. Now action behind the net. Badgers sending around the boards, far side to the half wall, far side. And Lusty had that hit his stick, but it's through the neutral zone. Navari back defending a one-on-one. Badgers make a move left, and that shot catches the corner of the net. So Badgers will regain the lead, 1:24 in the second. This game has had a little bit of everything here. So we've got Roscoe and Behringer with Mulvaney and Gibson out here for the Wildcats. Roscoe's face-off won by the Wildcats. Wesley Roscoe drops it ahead for Gavin Roscoe. Will pull it in right side. Behringer was offsides. They didn't call it. He had a very guilty look on his face there. Even tried to turn around and jump back to the blue line. Puck out to the far corner. Wesley Roscoe in the corner, centering. This one's going behind the net. Behringer will engage in the near corner. 1 minute to play in the period. Oh, Roscoe on the chip in front of the net. It went wide. Good idea, though. Wesley Roscoe makes a move there and then curls back around, sends one back into the slot. Pulled back out by the Badgers defender, and then Mulvaney sends it right back in. Oh, Behringer, good idea on a quick shot. It's blocked out to the near side. That Badger defenseman has had quite a game defensively, just clearing pucks, blocking pucks. Now Wesley Roscoe has a dig in the corner here. Puck coming up the half wall. Badgers to the blue line. Mulvaney's going to hold, send it around the boards. Roscoe's got it in the corner. Roscoe's got Behringer right in front. Roscoe coming back around. Behringer's waiting on it. Roscoe's shot blocked by that same Badgers defender who's just having a game now. That Badgers defender with a 14U style body check as Badgers, ooh, they didn't touch that puck, but they're going to whistle it dead anyway. 13 seconds to play in the period. They're going to get roughing or interference call there. We'll have to see exactly what they call in here. Yeah, it's a roughing call. Probably a frustration foul there. 13 seconds to play in the period. Wildcats going on the power play. Your line is going to be Dollinger, Grab, Brumbaugh, Roscoe, and Mulvaney. Face off to the Badger goalie's left. Dollinger trying to win this to Brumbaugh. He does right on his stick. Hard shot blocked at point blank range by the Badgers. They push one ahead. They're chasing. Mulvaney does get inside position here. Closing seconds of the second frame. Mulvaney's exit pass stolen. Now Brumbaugh battling, and time will run out here. So that power play will extend into the third period for 47 seconds. But for now, we're entering the second intermission. I'll mute the audio, and we'll get ready for the third. All right, we're coming back out of the intermission here. Getting ready to start the third period. Goalie Cam will be back in play for offensive zone action. 47 more seconds on the power play for the Wildcats to start the period. Wolf in net on my left. Wildcats attacking left to right as we're looking at it. Dollinger in here for the draw with Grab and Brumbaugh as wings. Mulvaney and Gavin Roscoe, your defensive pair. Mulvaney ahead to Grab. Grab couldn't quite play it cleanly. Badgers exit far side with a good angling pass. Roscoe picks it up. Roscoe will dump it down left side. Dump and chase for the Wildcats. Now 30 more seconds on the power play. Badgers to the half wall near side. It comes out into a soft spot near the middle. Roscoe from the point sends one into the slot. Badgers intercept that, but Roscoe is able to hold their exit pass and send it down for Grab. Grab centering. Dollinger had to circle back around and try to play that puck. Well, this one comes nearly on net. Now Roscoe, left wing. That one just wide right. Grab in the corner. Ooh, Dollinger right there, point blank. Oh, that shot went just wide left. Badgers to the far corner. Power play is over. Badgers back to full strength. This one leaks into the slot. Badgers angle one back into the neutral zone. Now we got a foot race. Mulvaney hustling back here with his mouth guard hanging out of his cage. As this one chipped deep, Roscoe will play it around the boards, coming around near side. Badgers, nice effort there to chase that puck deep on the forecheck as got a puck just off the post. Kick back to the corner. Grab will pick it up near side. Just going to try to skate this one out. Grab has that puck loosened up and he got it back. Grab right wing. Grab moving right across the middle. He's chipped wide right. Grab into the corner. That shot's blocked. Grab still trying to center. Now he's got Thompson point blank range. That one's blocked out to the far side. So another tough defensive play here as Mulvaney's changing. Oh, that's too many men on the ice. Just an awkward change there as Coach wanted Lusty to get on the ice as that puck was coming, but Mulvaney turned around and noticed a puck was coming and played it. So, all right, Wildcats going on the PK here at 10-14 in the third after the too many men call. So you can't play the puck with somebody else coming on the ice. That's always an awkward and delicate situation if the puck comes near the bench while teams are changing. Your PK line is going to be Thompson, Yohe, Koronowski, and Lusty. Face off to Wolf's right. Badgers try to pull through. Yohe's got a steal, though. He's coming out of the zone. So Yohe coming in, moves across. Now Yohe moving to his left. Yohe in front of the net. His shot saved by the Badgers goalie out behind the net. Yohe looking to center. Badgers will pull this one away. So Badgers, far side. They will bring it in on the right wing. Badgers, good effort to push that puck deep. It's coming around near side. Koronowski, hard around the boards, up to the wing. Badgers going to try to hold left wing here. Thompson swooped through there, but could not get the puck out. Badgers dump one into the slot. Koronowski's going to send it right back out on an angling puck in off the dasher. We'll see if this one has enough to be icing. It does. So 13 more seconds on the PK. We'll go back to the Wildcat zone for another defensive zone faceoff after the icing call. 9:26 in the third. Your line right now is Thompson, Yohe, Koronowski, and Lusty. Face off to Wolf's right. Badgers chase in here off the face-off. Their shot goes wide left behind the net, far corner. Torres around the boards. Thompson picking it up far side. He will wait and then come towards the middle. Badgers pulling back in, and there's a low one. Oh, and it just got under Wolf's glove and in. That's an even strength goal at 9:06. Clock is still running here, so Badgers go up 4-2. Ran about 6 seconds off the clock there. All right, so Wildcats back to full strength. We'll have Roscoe, Behringer, Mulvaney, and Navari out here. As Gavin Roscoe picks this one up. No, Badgers going to pull it back into the neutral zone and push ahead on the near side. Gavin Roscoe sends it off the dasher. And we got a battle here. This puck does leak into the zone. Badgers moving left. That shot goes just wide left of the net. Behringer off the dasher far side. 8.5 minutes to play. Wildcats needing to make something happen here to claw back into this thing. Down 2 goals now. Badgers centering pass. They got a guy over there. Oh, nice save by Wolf, who came across the crease there. Puck is loose behind the net. Wildcats packing it in here defensively. Roscoe hard off the dasher. Wildcats will hold on the left wing. Not being pressured. They send one right down the slot. Navari in front of his own net. He's going to go far side. Navari. Oh, his exit. He missed on the exit. Badgers will hold on the wing. Behringer was out there in the neutral zone trying to get that pass. There's another one. Wolf is going to cover that one for the deep shot on the right side. 7:58 in the third. Have another defensive zone faceoff coming up here. New line out here for Wildcats. It's going to be Dollinger, Brumbaugh, grab. Gibson and Koronowski face off to Wolf's left. This faceoff comes to the Wildcats. Brumbaugh, far side. That exit pass is blocked. Now Brumbaugh and Dollinger. Dollinger chasing up the half wall far side. Badgers couldn't pinch defensively there, so Dollinger will chip it down and chase left side. Badgers send it away from him to the corner. Brumbaugh now engaged in a battle down here. Koronowski chips one back down. That got past Brumbaugh into the far corner. Grab his centering pass deflected near side. Badgers first one's to it here in the near side. They send it up the half wall and pass Gibson into the neutral zone, but it may have too much on it. Yes, just barely an icing call as Koronowski was almost in the neighborhood there to play that puck, but icing is the call. 7:19 in the third. We'll have an offensive zone face-off. Just got to see what side it's going to be on, but offensive zone face-off coming to the Badger goalie's left. Dollinger, grab, Brumbaugh, Gibson, and Koronowski out here for this offensive zone face-off. This one comes to the wing. Brumbaugh engages here. Gibson will hold, drop it into the slot. Badgers push it right back out. Action in the neutral zone. Badgers moving across. Koronowski breaks up the play. Brumbaugh thought he had that puck, but Badgers pushing deep in the near side. Badgers, their shot blocked on the left wing. Then someone behind the net. Dollinger has that one deflected out to the middle. Badgers come across. They're like, I'll let go. A bouncing shot into Wolf and saved out left of the net. So puck behind the net. We're under 7 minutes here. 6:45 in the third. Dollinger trying to skate this one out. He got it to Brumbaugh. Oh, we got a call coming. Delayed penalty situation here for the Wildcats as Brumbaugh coming in left side. There's a shot. Blocker save by the Badger goalie. Still a delayed penalty situation. And finally, Badgers touch up here. Wildcats going on the power play. 6:30 in the third. Is this the break they need here to get back into this thing down 2 goals? All right, your power play line for the Wildcats will be, get the personnel right here, Dollinger, Brumbaugh, grab, Mulvaney, and Roscoe face off to the Badger goalie's left. 1 minute on the power play. Badgers control the face-off. Near side, they send it far side. Grab coming across to engage. Badgers hard up to the blue line. Roscoe will hold and chip it back down. Badgers on the half wall far side. They hesitate and then send it up to the blue line. And they do push one into the neutral zone. Wildcats have to clear. Wildcats are back on side, so they'll chip one down ahead of Grab. He will chase it down into the corner. Now Grab looking to center one here as he's battling in the corner. Grab circling back around. Dollinger will pick it up. Dollinger trying to make a move here. Circling back around at the point. Dollinger moving left. His shot. Oh, what a save by the Badgers goalie. Oh, man. Badgers goalie either caught that one off the mask or caught it real high. It was a nice save. 5:52 in the third. 23 more seconds on the Wildcats power play. Face-off coming to the Badger goalie's right. Dollinger in here for the draw. He's got Grab in the slot and Brumbaugh out on the wing. This one comes to Grab. Grab drops it back to Brumbaugh. Brumbaugh wanted to get a shot off there. Couldn't get it back on his forehand, though. This one sent hard out to the blue line. Roscoe's going to come across to get it with Mulvaney supporting. 8 more seconds on the power play for the Wildcats. Badgers with a steal near side. They're racing in here on the left wing. Badgers right when they're coming back to full strength. They're centering pass, blocked back out, and there's a shot wide behind the net coming around near side. Roscoe will pick this one up near side, send it hard to the blue line. Badgers hold, but Mulvaney scoops through and comes away with it. 3-on-2, 4-on-2 for the Badgers. Or 4-on-2 for the Wildcats. Here's Mulvaney drifting right. His shot deflected, goes behind the net. Brumbaugh far side. Centering pass stolen by the Badgers. They send it hard to the blue line. Lusty cannot hold the blue line there. Offsides is the call. 5:03 were stopped. Have a face-off at the far dot, just outside the Badgers zone. Your line for the Wildcats will be Thompson, Yohe, Torres, Navari, and Lusty. Thompson will take this draw. This one comes behind Thompson. Lusty took a stab at it. And Lusty sends it far side. Badgers move it through. Lusty frees it for Navari. Navari can't get the exit, though. Badgers pushing down on the far boards. Thompson accidentally centered one to the Badgers. Saved by Wolf and then ejected back out by Thompson. It'll be icing if it makes the line. It will. So 4:40 in the third. We've got a defensive zone faceoff coming up here. Looks like we're going to go to Wolf's right and keep this line out here. Once again, Wildcats need to make something happen here and climb back into this thing. Really appreciate all the live viewers for tuning in here. Remember, this Wildcats team are going to the playoffs next weekend at Alpha. All right, out of the face-off, this puck chased deep. Everybody's down there. Lusty frees it. Thompson coming up the half wall. Badgers can't pinch there, so Thompson skating it ahead. Thompson has the line here and then ships it down into the zone. Navari, who's the defenseman, was the deepest guy here. Badgers hanging on to it in the neutral zone. Then they do make a nice stretch pass into the neutral zone. Yohe back checking here, but Badgers protecting the puck. Thompson off the glass, far dasher. Badgers bring it right back. And it ends up with Yohe. Yohe trying to chase through left side. Yohe just powering through here. Yohe in front of the net. And this one's coming behind. Badgers coming around near side, off the near half wall. Lusty can't hold there. Navari chasing back with a Badger coming. Navari still battling for this puck. He bumps that Badger off the puck, and they're gonna get him on an interference call at 4:30 in the third. Wildcats going on the penalty kill, which is what they don't need to be doing, down 2 goals. So, all right, your PK line is going to be Roscoe and Behringer. That's Gavin Roscoe if you're keeping score at home. The defensive pair is Kornoski and Gibson. Face-off coming to Wolf's right. This one in front of Gibson on the wing. Badgers controlling here on the left wing. They drop one down into the slot. Kornoski playing it. Kornoski out to the corner. Badgers out to the wing. They chip it back down far side. Far right corner. Badgers into the corner. Trying to go past Kornoski, who fell down over there. Badgers point blank shot wide right. Roscoe hard off the dasher near side. Badgers will come up on the wing. Bring one into the slot. It's deflected and then sent wide by Roscoe. He will come out to play in the corner. 30 more seconds on the Wildcats PK. Badgers chasing one near side. Roscoe hustling across, and he will get this one into the neutral zone. He's got 2 Badgers all over him here. Roscoe entering on the right wing. Badgers trying to come the other way. Action in the neutral zone. Gibson hustling back here. Badgers pushing ahead. 7 more seconds on the PK. Badgers to the net. And glove save by Wolf. 1 more second on the PK for the Wildcats. 3:30 to play. So right now we're going to have Roscoe, Behringer, Mulvaney, and Lusty out here face off to Wolf's left. But very quickly, Wildcats are going to go back to full strength. So here we go. Wildcats back at full strength. Mulvaney to the wing. His stretch pass is going to be held in, though. Now Roscoe with a steal. Roscoe coming in here right side, looking for an angle here. Roscoe coming in hard right wing. His shot's going to go well left of the net, out to the far side. Behringer chips it back down. Roscoe chasing behind the net. Oh, his centering pass couldn't hit his brother as he had him there on the right side of the slot. Lusty chips it back down. Good blue line hold there by Lusty. 3 minutes to play. Badgers on the half wall near side. Lusty, again, a good poke and chip back down on the near wall. Badgers bring it right back around the boards. This one into the neutral zone. Badgers had a guy ready to chase out with that one in the neutral zone. They dump it in, and then they had it there, and then Roscoe chases it back into the neutral zone. He's undercut, though. Badgers push it back. Dollinger, who's on, tried to send it through. It's chipped back again, and we got a call coming. So I missed that. Might look at the replay here to see what kind of call we got coming. A tripping call, so. Yep, I think it was right there on the corner of the screen there, so. All right, so Wildcats back on the PK for another minute. 2:31 to play. Face-off coming to Wolf's right. Dollinger, Brumbaugh, Navari, and Gibson out here. I think that's, I don't know who's in the box right now, but Badgers chip one into the slot. Gibson trying to force it wide. Gibson up the boards. Badgers chip it back into the slot. Brumbaugh and Gibson playing this puck. Badgers, hard shot, blocked by Navari at point-blank range. That was a hockey play. Dollinger skate, now he's got two in front of him. Dollinger now moving right. Dollinger coming across right wing. It's a hard shot. Oh, Badgers goalie got a piece of it with their glove, and then that sent it over the net. Then centering pass. Wildcats on the attack shorthanded here. Brumbaugh breaks up the play. Dollinger at the point. He's moving wide right. Dollinger, he knocked down. That shot goes wide left. Navari fell down near the blue line. Badgers into the neutral zone. Badgers trying to push ahead here through the neutral zone. All right, Wildcats back at full strength. Action left of the net. This one leaks right up the slot. Badgers come through with a shot. Oh, my goodness, and they just absolutely trucked Brumbaugh there. Lusty tried to send it around hard and then grab hard up the boards. 1:14 to play. Brumbaugh's got it near side. Brumbaugh shovels it wide. That's behind Roscoe. He's got to go chase it on the far wing. Roscoe coming in left side. Roscoe down into the corner. The shot goes wide. Coming around near side, 1 minute to play. Lusty will chip it back down on the near side. It's coming back around. Action behind the net now into the near corner. Badgers send one. They're going to split the defenseman. Lusty held it momentarily. Now Badgers try to move it through the neutral zone. They do dump it ahead. Badgers coming in left side. Badgers squaring up at the net and saved by Wolf out to the far side. Badgers center another one. That one comes across the crease. 32 seconds to play. Badgers in the corner. They center one again. It's loose in the slot. Coming in left side, and they will get around Wolf that time. 24 seconds in the game. Badgers tack on another one. That'll make the score 5-3, or 5-2 rather. All right, 24 seconds to go in this one. Remember, this team's going to Alpha next weekend for the PAL playoffs, Alpha Ice Arena. Thompson, Torres, Yohe, Lusty, and Koronowski out here for the Wildcats. Badgers, they're in early. They're just not going to call that. The referee thought about calling it, but he was like, there's 20 seconds left in the game. I'm not going to call it. So Badgers entered in offsides. Yohe skating out far side. So Yohe building speed here on the left wing. Yohe coming in. Oh, he's poke checked there on the far side. 5 seconds to play. Badgers into the neutral zone. Thompson at the red line, chips it forward. Yohe right at the line. As time runs out here on this one. So once again, thank you to all the live viewers for tuning in for all these regular season games. We're back next weekend. We'll have to see what the times are going to be for those games on Saturday. PAL playoffs coming up next weekend from Alpha Ice Arena. Until then, thank you all for tuning in.